Hello, hello. Welcome to the Daily Political Tarot Readings here on the Black and Orange channel. I am known as Autumn around here. That is the name I go by around here. Although my given name is, that's actually in the description box. It's longer, hard for people to spell and pronounce. I'm not happy, but anyway. Thank you so much for being here. I am here at 12 o'clock noon Central Time in the U.S., Chicago time, every day of the year. Every day. Weekdays, weekends, holidays, your birthday, my birthday, you name it, I'm here. So, and thank you for being here. All right, well, I'm here to take your 12 questions at 12 noon and just put them in chat in all caps, please. And then, I guess I've got my cards. Oh, I match my little, I made this when I was in college. I mean, this is a million years old, but still using it. But anyway, I have my cards. Yay! I have got my notebook here. I've got a pen. I've got a notebook to write down your questions in. I have got space for your questions right there. Oh, I'm glad you like it. Let's see. And has my internet connection gotten better yet? My internet connection, I have unplugged and replugged in the router, so just waiting for it, the faster connection speed to kick in. All right, so I'm going to scroll up. I'm going to look for anything in all caps. That's how you talk to me. Anything that's not in all caps, I will try to ignore in general, because you guys have whole conversations, and you're really nice and supportive of each other. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. And yeah, if YouTube will suddenly dump comments in. So if I miss your question, please put it in again and put a YT in front of it. I'll know that YouTube cut it off earlier. I'll see if I can work it in. But if I don't answer your question, or I don't acknowledge you, or I decide not to read on your question, it is never anything personal. And I really would feel terrible if I'd hurt your feelings. Seriously. So, and if you're getting really frustrated that I'm not seeing your question over and over, ask some of the others if maybe they wouldn't mind posting it, or something like that. That can help too. I really, if I could do anything to lessen your frustration level, I would really like to do it. So, okay. Oh, and some things I won't read on just because they're kind of dark, or they're too vague. Anyway. 10% of all income that comes into the channel goes to feedingamerica.org, which supplies food to food banks across the country. I think that's about it. All right, so I'm going to scroll up. I'm going to look for anything in all caps. No internet yet. Okay, we'll have to, no faster internet yet. I'll have to keep an eye on it. Okay. Nothing's been cut off yet. Yay. Okay. Thank you, Jayla. Oh, Becca, House of Lenormand. If you are not subscribed to House of Lenormand, do immediately go. Be gone to House of Lenormand to subscribe. Becca is awesome. Nobody's doing what she's doing. It is amazing. It is unique and insightful and just extraordinary. So, hello, Becca. All right, happy April Fool's Day. I am so not a fan of April Fool's Day. Oh, how I am not a fan of April Fool's Day. Let me count the ways. But anyway, but happy April 1st. Absolutely, from the bottom of my heart. Okay, so we'll hear anything in all caps. Hello, love Jaloo. Holly, hey. Autumn, is Navalny trying to bring about his own demise in order to force change in Russia to take Putin out? No. Oh, that man is a fighter. Fighter, fight. Just, he will. It's like, I will never give up. I have never read on anybody with such purpose and strength and fight and just, oh no, oh nay nay. Mm-mm. It would go against everything I've ever read, anything he's ever been, to think he would be, trying to say, okay, that's it, I'll just be a martyr. He'll be a martyr if he's absolutely forced to. But I think they're going to have to, like, I don't know. I think Putin would have to, disassemble him to the level of atoms before he would say, "Oh, okay, I guess we should give it." You know what he is? He's the Black Knight in Monty Python. It's just a flesh wound. Come back, you cowards! That's him. So, oh goodness, Patricia, thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Okay, let's see here. Deb, what's happening with Kyle Rittenhouse? Oh, gosh. Oh, boy. Lin Wood. Lin Wood. The names. The names. So is he Rittenhouse's attorney or something? Trump turns on controversial attorney Lin Wood and endorses opponent. MAGA attorney Lin Wood wants judge off psych exam case. Lin Wood allegedly punched executive of the foundation raising funds for Kyle Rittenhouse and grabbed his gun. Lin Wood kept Kyle Rittenhouse in jail because he feared Armageddon. Oh my gosh. He wants to be the next South Carolina GOP chairman, but Trump just endorsed another person over him. Oh my gosh. Okay. Kyle Rittenhouse. And Lin Wood. It's kind of two questions just because, okay, attorney, SCGOP chair, wannabe. Trump just turned on him. Oh boy. Okay. Well, thank you for letting me know about that. Goodness gracious. Some people need hobbies. And I know it's flippant, but I remember my mother back during the first Gulf War. I remember I was in college, and they were going after Saddam Hussein, and my mom turned around one day and she said to me, Saddam Hussein, he needs a hobby. I wonder if I could teach him how to knit. I was just like, yeah, I could get behind that. Not necessarily you teaching him how to knit, but sure. That was Saddam Hussein's problem. He was a frustrated crafter. That was the problem. That's all of these cruel dictators. They're frustrated crafters. They need better hobbies. It's rather than just, talk about how evil and awful they are. I thought that was funny. So anyway. Okay, Patsy, Tom Cotton. Oh, we read on the nicest people. Tom Cotton seems to be in hiding. Is he fearful of a similar fate as Matt Gaetz? Oh, Tom Cotton. No, that should have kicked in by now. The other internet connection should have kicked in by now. But oh, nay, nay. Don't know why. Is this one faster? Is this better? All right, that might be better. Let's hope. Let's hope that's better. It's faster. Okay, Tom Cotton. in hiding. Have there been any rumors, any chatter about Tom Cotton being that evil? I mean, we know he's awful, but there's a difference between awful and evil. In hiding. Fate as Gaetz. Okay, let's have a look. All right, Patsy, thank you. All right, still looking for questions. Plenty of space for questions. Steve, hey, saw on Twitter speculation of a COVID pill sooner rather than later. Yay, yay, or nay, nay? I love that. COVID pill. Yay, yay, or nay, nay? You've absolutely got question number 4 today. Okay. Patricia, are you able to channel Otto Warmbier, the student the North Koreans tortured and gave back to the U.S. to die 6 days? Why? In theory, I could. Mostly I'd just send him really positive energy and blessings. He really doesn't want to be messed with. Is there a particular reason, Patricia? Let me know if there's something in particular you're thinking about. Thank you, Sheila. Love Julu. Autumn, how is Biden's health at this time? I read on that with I've read on that recently. Was it last Friday? It's okay. He is a man of a certain age, but he's actually surprisingly, after 50 years in government and everything he's been through, he's in surprisingly good health. He really is. It's the speaking thing. It's the stutter thing that causes people to think he's worse off than he is. So I haven't been picking up anything negative. I try not to check more than maybe once a week. So maybe next week we should check again. We could check again. But thank you. Thank you for asking. Frosty Bean. Oh, yay. Frosty Bean and the Mr. and Mrs. Frosty Bean have been so kind to me and trying to help me with my camera problems. And thank you again. Thank you again. Still fighting, but anyway. Is Congress going to put an end to robocalls? Oh, yes, please. Oh, please. Oh, please, oh, please, oh, please. Congress. Put an end to robocalls, please. Oh, we can dream. Thank you. Hello, Angela. Okay, Clotho's here. Sherry, that color green. Oh, this green is good color. Thank you. Thank you. Mims, good morning. And great little peeps in the overlay. Aw, boo boo in the background. Yes, yes. There's my co-host, was in Kitty. Oh, I'm an adult, sort of. The cutie. All right. Steve, a million years ago, you don't look a day past 500,000. Well, that's very kind of you. Thank you. I'm petrified. Okay, Ardessa, aka Purple Moon Dragon, hugs and love to Autumn. Thank you. Jan, is the Jordan Gaetz debacle karma or Dems behind the scenes? Ooh. Okay, Jordan Gaetz debacle. Oh, someone was kind enough yesterday in the comments to put an explanation of how Gaetz was roping Tucker Carlson into the mess he's in. basically by saying that saying to Tucker Carlson, yeah, you met her. We had dinner together. So he's now a witness. And I'm sure he's so pleased. And then afterward, he's sitting there saying, well, that was an odd conversation. And when we find out more, we'll let you know. And on the inside, it was probably just like, what? But we'll see. Anyway. Still no Ethernet. Okay. All right. Jordan Gaetz debacles. Karma. Or Dems. Okay, that will be number 6. And I've got space for more. Oh, hello. Hello, Dave. Linda, hi, Autumn. My screen shattered. Oh, geez. Are you okay? As long as you're okay. Things can be repaired. I can't greet everyone. Please bear with me. I have to get a new phone. Oh, bless. Bless. Okay. Yeah, YouTube just dumped a whole bunch of stuff. Where am I? Clotho, you don't want to give Saddam 2 pointy sticks. You have a point. You have 2 points. I'll keep going now. Ed, has experiencing Biden as a president changed 45 supporters to 46 supporters yet? Ooh. How do I write that succinctly? Experiencing Biden changed 45 support to 46. Okay, that'll be number 7. Thank you, Ed. Okay. Pamela, have a great read today. Thank you. I like all the little Easter things. Oh, the kitten. Oh, it didn't work. Oh, it's already. Okay. I'm an adult. Sort of. Sassy Frass. I love that. Will Joe's infrastructure plan go through? Oh, I hope so. Oh, dear. Labrad's saying, Autumn, the sound is strange today, very thin. If there's an audio problem, oh, do please let me know. I don't exactly know what I could do, but I'll try. Okay, Joe's infrastructure. It's infrastructure week. No, really. Structure plan go through. Okay. All right, that will be number 8. Got it. Thank you. And Shirley, troubled children are often taught to crochet for stress reduction. Good idea. Pink, and instantly I'm loving Autumn's mom. My mom's great. Sherry, I could teach Saddam how to make masks. Patricia, just saw 60 Minutes with his parents. Oh, are you talking about Rittenhouse? Or someone else? Marion, Autumn, could we be getting a COVID pill? Yep, got that down. We'll be looking at that, Marion. All caps, all caps. Steve Myers on Twitter. Ivanka. Oh. Yay. No, I look to most of these people. I'm just like, but that's what we do here. We look at politics, and these are people involved in politics. So this is what we do. On Twitter, Ivanka Trump, accused of cooking the books for the Be Best Foundation. Okay, Ivanka. Cooking books for the Best Foundation. Okay, let me have a quick look online. Is it just on Twitter, or is this actually like Ivanka? Well, Yahoo's saying Ivanka Trump's women's initiative received a really bad report. Speculation bubbling about her plans. It could be her women's initiative, not necessarily the Be Best. Is that a possibility? So let me know, because it could be Be Best Women's Initiative. Okay, we'll have a look. Okay, we'll work it out. One or the other, we'll work it out. That'll be number 9. Alrighty. Terry, hello, Autumn. It's a joy being here. Oh, thank you for being here, Terry. Thank you. Rita, MSNBC reported only 12% of Republicans in Georgia believe Biden is the legitimate president. How will this ever change? Well, I mean, time. But the other thing is, I mean, if someone asked me, did I think Trump was a legitimate president? Yes and no. Like, for the good of the country, let's just move on. He's gone. We've got through it. He did so much damage. Let's just try to undo what he did. But do I think he got there without cheating? Do I think there was cheating? Do I think there was all kind of horrible stuff? Yes. So I don't know that many Republicans thinking Biden isn't the legitimate president. I don't know that that's much different entirely. I don't think that's entirely different from what we feel about Trump. As far as changing goes, it's just a matter of time, really. What should I do? They're looking for somebody to blame. It's the victim mentality. And how will it get better? Young people coming up. And the beginning of the Biden administration. This is also my card for the beginning of the Biden administration. So, they're seeing progress. So I think that's the best that can be done. Thank you, Rita. Lynott. Hey, Lynott. Will Attorney John Dean be involved in any investigation of 45's administration? Attorney John Dean. Why wasn't that a Watergate name? Attorney John Dean. Former White House. Oh, him. Former attorney, served as White House counsel for Nixon. Yeah, from July 70 to April 73. Known for his role in Watergate and subsequent testimony to Congress as a witness. He pled guilty to obstruction of justice before the Watergate trial in 1973. And in 1974, Judge John Sirica handed down a sentence to Dean of 1 to 4 years in a minimum security prison. All right. Attorney John Dean. Involved in 45 investigations. All right. Thank you, Lynette. Thank you. Oh, and don't forget this afternoon. Don't forget this afternoon. 4 o'clock. All right. Sassafras. Will Joe's infrastructure plan go through? I've got that. Steve on Twitter. Okay, got that. Kashmir, why hasn't Biden fired Sebastian Gorka yet? Sebastian Gorka. Really? I type in Sebastian and it immediately comes up with Sebastian Stan, who's actually seems like a decent enough guy. I've never read on him, but he seems like a decent guy. So this jerk. He's still in his Trump-appointed education post. He's on the National Security Education Board. Okay. Joe. On where did I just see that? I was just looking at he was on the National Security Education Board. National Security Education Board. Okay. Yeah, Joe. Hello. Excuse me. Okay. Oh, Majons. Are Matt Gaetz and Jeffrey Epstein connected? Matt Gaetz and Epstein connected. All right, so that'll be my 12 questions for today. Yeah, so that should do that. Sparty, you're never an adult when interacting with a kitty. You revert to being a kid. Oh, yeah. All right. So I've got my 12 questions for today. If I've missed your question, please just post it tomorrow. I'm here every single day. And I take 12 questions every single day. So if I've missed your question, you can try again tomorrow. Okay. But it's nothing personal. I promise. And you just need to put it in all caps in the chat. So that's it. That's all it takes. Okay. First come, first serve. So at 29:30, let's read on some scumbags, shall we? Kyle Rittenhouse. All right. First scumbag today will be Kyle Rittenhouse. How are things looking for this particular? Kyle Rittenhouse, you're the next contestant on Read on the Scumbag. What's going to happen to you? I'm feeling. Look, I'm going to tell you what I pick up. Think of it what we will. As always, entertainment only. What do I know? I'm reading on the collective energy. Okay. I'm getting very big mother energy around him. Why that's not the Empress, I don't know. But, oh, yeah. The thing is, it isn't his tower came down, it's he allegedly killed people. Dude's going to jail. Oh, yeah. Hey, why? Okay, he did the thing. He's not being helpful. White supremacy. He's going to the big house and he's gonna make friends there. Not very nice. Not very nice friends. Yeah. Holly, he's losing support from the far right. Yeah, they're not known to be particularly loyal. Very transactional believers, so he's going to jail. That's what I'm getting very clearly. So, on a related note, 32:15. Okay, on a related note, Lin Wood. Lin Wood is his attorney, is or was, who wants to be South Carolina GOP chair, but Trump has turned on him, and he punched somebody in the face. I have to go back. Oh, no, it's here. Lin Wood. Who did he punch in the face? Oh, he punched a #FightBack executive named Dave Hancock in the face and pulled a gun on him. And he kept Rittenhouse in jail because he feared Armageddon. Unreported gun incident. How Kyle Rittenhouse's mother sees it all. Raising funds for Rittenhouse. Okay. So, in other words, he's a calm, stable, reasonable, salt of the earth, neighbor, howdy neighbor kind of person. Lin Wood. So basically, he's the absolute opposite of Lin-Manuel. There's Lin Wood, there's Lin-Manuel. This man is talented. He's talented, he's creative, he's created a wonderful thing that has brought joy to millions. Is by all accounts, he's a nice guy, lovely human being, credit to humanity, you know, good looking inside and out. Then you have this jerk. He's losing support, Republican support. You support the monsters. Why would they not support you? Lin-Manuel. Oh wow, these are not political cards. That's nice. That's nice for a change. This is actual disappointment. This is actually a messenger. Happy families. Happy families that Rittenhouse is off the streets. He's been up and down in the media. It feels like it's spinning quickly. It's like he's did something good, bad, bad. I mean, something good in the sense of something Republicans like, then bad. Nobody likes it. Then up. Then he's all over the map. This wheel is. It feels like it's just spinning very far too quickly. Where it's just so erratic, and. Oh, this is some kind of Democrat protecting the realm, but who, why? The strongest card there is that Wheel of Fortune. And now that I said, Jonesy, I've got your question about Gaetz and Epstein. Got that down. But anyway, ever since I mentioned Lin-Manuel, I've got get that going through my head. Lin Wood. 3 more cards. Your energy is all over the map. Andy, do you believe in reincarnation? Oh, absolutely. I have memories of them, me / them. We have the same higher self, but I'm me. Some kind of institution. I don't know if it's being South Carolina, chair of the South Carolina GOP or what. Would I miss something? What are you talking about? I'm talking about Lin Wood and Kyle Rittenhouse's lawyer, who's gotten himself into trouble. He's even Trump's even turned on him. That says something. He's carrying a burden. This. I don't know if he's still Rittenhouse's attorney or not, but that feels like a burden of at least having been, if not being. He's a younger. Rittenhouse is younger, but he's got political aspirations. He's trying to get power within the establishment, the Republican establishment. His energy is all over the map. I'm not getting specifically what's going to happen to him, because you try to follow an energetic thread and it's like, oh, we're over here. Oh, we're over. Oh, okay. It's crazy. He's made a lot of decisions in flailing. There's a lot of flailing energy. So, okay. Moving on. Tom Cotton. You, 39. Okay, Tom Cotton. Come on down. You are the next contestant on Let's Read on a Scumbag. Tom Cotton. Is he in hiding? Is he fearing the same fate as Matt Gaetz? I have never heard anything whispered of that nature about Tom Cotton. Has anybody heard anything? Tom Cotton. I don't know why I keep wanting to say his name to the tune of the Red Robin jingle. Tom Cotton. Tom Cotton. All right, we'll see what this is about. This is America. Yes, this is America. This here. This is America. You can't see it, but it says Chicago right there. I am in America. We're talking about America. Okay. I don't know what that has to do specifically with Tom Cotton. He fabricated his military service. Oh, did he? Well, it looks like his plans to rise. Is he the one? Is he talked about possibly running for president or something? Because what ambitions he has? Oh, not. Oh nay. Oh nay nay. Oh so nay nay. Nay to the nay to the nay. Lowell, Tom Cotton thinks America is for whites only. Oh, yeah. Came up. The touch and feel of cotton. Ew. Sorry, I shouldn't make fun of people's names. I had my name, I had made my name in fun of all my life, but that was good. Oh, he does? He really wants to run for president. oh, nay, nay. Oh, Tom, have several seats. No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. He's part of the establishment. He's used some of Trump's bludgeon. I imagine it feels like he's made a chunk of money. But this is a big major arcana universe saying have several seats. That's what this is. That's the ambition. That is the ambition. I'm going to be emperor of the country. I'm going to be president. You're going to be not. I'm not getting anything. Okay, so why? What causes that death card? Is it just lack of popularity, or does he have legal issues? Entertainment only. Entertainment only. Just reading on collective energy. Oh, new t-shirt designs, Straussy Bean. Oh, nay to the nay nay. Yes. I've been working on a design for an oh nay nay t-shirt, but I can't figure out exactly what to put the text. It's quite frustrating. I'm having graphic issues with that. So why have you got a big old? Oh, that is not happening. Why? It's just unpopularity. What he has stood up for is far too Trump-like in nature, which will be on, and he will be on the defensive. Is there any talk he might have something to do possibly with January 6th? Maybe. The star, he poisoned his own well, is what it feels like. He poisons his own well. He poisoned or poisons his own well. Now, in the background, I've got a lover's card, but it's not. No, I don't think we're talking Gaetz. I think we're just talking. Maybe. Lowell, yes to the January 6th. Well, yeah. Not directly, because I'm not getting the. Well, then again, he wasn't involved. Yeah. Okay. All right. That would be people involved, like in the actual fighting. Okay. Moving on. Jeanette, yes, I believe he was at the hotel meeting. Oh, lovely. Adding cursive script for nay nay. Oh yeah, I've tried. Mims Autumn, try using monotype Corsiva. It would be perfect. Oh, no. I've got plenty of fonts. What I'm doing is I've got specific tarot cards. So, I've got the Tower and Death, and I forget what else, 10 of Swords or something. And I'm trying to figure out how to make it in a rectangle, a long rectangle where it can wrap around either a mug or it can be across a t-shirt. And I'm trying to figure out in the 3 or 4 cards I have, I'm trying to figure out if I can make space somewhere to put in an oh, nay, nay, meaning these are the oh, nay, nay cards. But I'm having trouble figuring out where exactly to put them. So I'm still rearranging things and trying to get rid of and seeing if. Anyway, that's what I'm working on. But I'm also, while we're talking about graphics, because this is completely irrelevant to everything else, I've created the covers for these live streams for all of April, but they're all black and white, and I'm not finding a way to add color that I'm happy with. So I don't know. The covers may just have to be all black and white next month, but it's all different fonts and all different stuff and different. But yeah, April covers might just be black and white. We'll see. Okay, moving on to real stuff. All right, 47. Okay. Autumn put it on back of a shirt. Maybe. But I'd rather have something could be used both on a mug and a t-shirt. Because the mug I would make, the mug I definitely, and of course I wouldn't put anything out there until I had tested them out myself. Check the quality and what have you. That's be 4 cards in a row with the oh, nay, nay, and the 3 spaces between on the vertical. Just a thought. It's an idea. Pink, leave them black and white. Trust your instincts. Thank you. You guys are so much help. I appreciate it. Stacy, Bailey Sarian has nay, nay shirts in her merch store. Oh, cool. This is tarot oh, nay, nay. The oh, nay, nay cards. 48. A COVID pill. This idea, like a COVID pill. I love the wording, yay, yay, or nay, nay. COVID pill. Oh, this is good energy. This is good energy of, it feels like the air is clearing. It feels like you can breathe. This is not medical advice. I want to make that absolutely perfectly clear. I do not give medical advice. I do not, do not take medical advice, financial advice. Do not take serious life advice from anybody on YouTube. Anybody. This is not just a, CYA or whatever. Seriously. I'm just looking to see what's in the collective energy. Ask your doctor if you are thinking of taking this pill. Okay, seriously. Okay, feels like it could help a lot of people who otherwise, for some reason, couldn't get the vaccine shots or something. It gives healthcare workers it gives doctors a new way to fight this. Good. Teresa, it would be great because it could be shipped to other countries without being frozen. Good. Yes, entertainment only. We're just looking at the collective energy. This is not advice. No. Well, the plan, trying to help. This is actually my card for the illness. Decisions. Healthcare. Rich countries giving it to others. I'm not. This is the only healthcare card here. Oh, no, this is 2. This is 2. Healthcare against... Yeah, it's a tentatively positive energy. Holly, a pill would metabolize differently. It may not work the same. True. Oh, I hear what you're saying, Steve. Thank you. I want to make it tarot, though. This rat had no side effects from the first Moderna shot. Excellent. Kashmir, I was married to my ex-husband on April 1st. The joke was on him. Oh, what if I's getting her first shot tomorrow? Sweet third eye pill could reach remote locations. It's on trials now. I'm tentative. I'm not feeling 100%. Yes, I'm feeling a may. So it may not be for everybody, or it might just be. So I'm getting very tentative, but it's not. It's a tentative. Okay, we're still here. It's not a rush forward, but it's a tentative. We're still here, and that's good in and of itself. That there's some progress. That's what I'm getting on that. All right, 52. 52. Oh, yes, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Will Congress put an end to robocalls? Well, thank you, Barbara. That's very sweet. Hello, Michelle. Robin may reduce symptoms. Yeah. Okay, so. Will Congress end robocalls? Yes, oh please, put an end to robocalls. Oh, put an end to robocalls, please. Please. Oh, it's snowing in West Virginia? Cool. Paula, where are you in West Virginia? I lived off and on in Parkersburg and Vienna, West Virginia. I lived off and on in Parkersburg growing up. All right. See? Robocalls. Actually, I don't know who that is. That's not my phone. Who knows? All right. Will Congress get rid of robocalls? Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh. Ay. It's snowing in Ohio, too. Ah. Tucker County, Paula says. Okay. I'm not sure if that's what we're feeling now, or maybe they'll put an end to it. But right now, it's a nuisance. It's annoying. It's stressful. It's distracting. It causes lost productivity. It causes all kind of problems. There's somebody who really has some legislation, but there are holes in it. There are too many exceptions, and so it continues. Paula, Blackwater Falls and 3 ski resorts here. Oh, nice. Robocalls. This is my sad face. It feels like they may be able to come up with some limited something to lessen the burden, but it's lessening. It's not. Now we're stuck with them for now. Let's hope it. Please. Please. It's terrible. I mean, if the number is not in my contact list, I never answer the phone. Never. Clotho, my Congress rep seriously does his quote-unquote town halls via robocalls. I think he does it because he knows people won't answer the phone. Anyway, okay. 5630. Let's see here. Let me shuffle. All right, the Jordan Gaetz debacles. Karma or Dems? The whole Jordan Gaetz debacles. Is this karma coming home, or is this Democratic? Is it just karma, or is it Democratic operatives? Democratic players. Okay, aggressively going. That's aggressive law enforcement. Well, or in the case of Jordan, aggressive people aggressively putting what happened out there. Jordan Gaetz, Wendy, Jim Jordan and Matt Gaetz. That's what I meant by Jordan Gaetz. George Clooney is producing a documentary about the Ohio, what happened to those poor Ohio wrestlers, while Jim Jordan was one of the coaches, assistant coaches, something like that, and the players came to him because they were being abused. Like, abused. And he just blew it off. Didn't care. Wouldn't believe him or didn't care. And then Matt Gaetz, of course, is in the news because he may or may not have had a 17-year-old girlfriend that he took across state lines. Such a bad look. But is this... No, this is karma. Nope, this is karma. It was a matter of just getting the certain people in positions where they wouldn't, they would actually do their jobs. Enough garbage went by. So yeah, this isn't, yeah, this was just the structural change. So Paula, oh man, don't put down Bob Ross. Who's putting down Bob Ross? No making fun of Bob Ross. We like the happy trees. We like the happy little trees. Okay. 1 hour. Is the experience of having Biden's president, is that changing some 45 support to 46 support? So turning support from Trump supporters into Biden supporters. Teresa, and we'll put a fluffy little cloud right over here. Yes. Support to 46 support. Well, even, most of them are kind of diehard Republicans. We're not talking about like the super crazy base. We're talking about the wider situation in general. Wait for the cases. Wait for the cases. And this is right there. This justice card is not in the middle. It's not at the end. It's not coming up. It's right at the beginning. It's right here. So we're not as far away from justice starting against Trump as we thought. Good. But once justice is seen by the country, once they start seeing the things coming out, the Biden administration is right there in the middle, very strong, just doing their thing. This will cause an end to this nonsense, because I'll say how awful he is. The more America sees this calmness and strength in the middle and the temperance, they're like, this is nicer. So I think so. Not enough of them, but yeah, but still. Progress is progress. We'll take it. Okay, 10230. 10230. Will Uncle Joe's infrastructure plan go through? Yes, please. Yes, please. Rekha just asked Roshni to marry them. Are we proposing? Oh, a troll. Oh well. That would be nice. Don't do it though. It's not a good. As much as we would enjoy being a part of it, it's not. It needs to be in person. It needs to be, old-fashioned. And it doesn't matter if you are male, female, or a gender rebel. Doesn't matter. Just be kind. Just be kind. Be kind and loving, and things will work out. Okay. All right. Joe's infrastructure plan. This is going to sound crazy, but it feels like it's already started. No, Autumn is a romantic. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I've also been single for a really long time. This is going to sound crazy, but it really does feel like why it feels to me like, why are we asking about the infrastructure plan? It's already started. It's like, no, it hasn't. He needs to get it through Congress. But I have this really strong feeling like it's like the sun coming up, the sky's blue. Of course, there's a massive infrastructure. Things are crumbling. Things are absolutely crumbling. It's desperately needed. And I'm not here to get into a political argument with anybody, but it actually, Republicans are complaining that, of course, the infrastructure is too big, and Biden wants to roll back corporate tax exemptions that the Republicans put through to pay for infrastructure, like $1 trillion or something. And AOC has come out and said that it should be 10 trillion. And I'm not saying what it should or shouldn't be, but that actually helps Biden pass something in the middle. I'm not saying that's how it should be, but it's kind of how politics is working these days. Or not working, however you want to look at it. Oh, there's nothing wrong with being single. I'm not going to waste my time with somebody who isn't right for me. But someday I would like to find a good man. But anyway, that is not today. All right. I think this might be the reconciliation. I was wondering if the Voting Rights Act could be fixed through reconciliation, but turns out, thank you, you guys have educated me. The reconciliation, they've got one more shot. They've got one more they can use. You can only use it for budgetary things. You can't use it for things like voting rights. So, but that's what this feels like. That's what that feels like. That partnership right in the middle is a lot of money. I mean, a lot of money. And then, of course, Republicans will then go out and take credit for it after voting against it. Surprise. So, nobody was listening before. Trump's an idiot. But this is the past. Bye. Yeah. Yep. I just, there's every fiber of my being is saying, yes, infrastructure is going through. And it's really weird. I really have, it's very strange. I have this feeling like it's already started. No, it hasn't. Are my guides messing up with are we getting the whole timeline thing getting messed up? That's right. Please stop. Me? What? Okay, 108. Ivanka. Okay, Nelson, not me. I'm lucky to be able to stand anyone's company longer than 2.5 hours. All right. Note the troll. Okay, thank you. Do I need to do anything? Let me know. All right. So Ivanka Trump, come on down. You are the next contestant on Let's Read on a Scumbag. And so word is, on Twitter at least, that Ivanka has been cooking the books on, now here's the thing. What was told to me was that she might be cooking the books on the Be Best Foundation, but actually that's Melania's thing. She has her own women's initiative thing. So, whatever Ivanka is she potentially cooking the books on something like her women's initiative thing, or maybe Be Best, or whatever, something like that? Is she cooking the books on her women's initiative thing or something like that? I'm getting the breathy voice, the fake breathy voice. I can't stand that. Michelle, sorry, my creative mind is bursting. You could design the letters out of the. I understand. I'm getting the breathy voice. It's so fake. It's so fake. Look, I'm not against things for beauty. I mean, come on. I'm not against all fake things for beauty. Hello? This is real. This is all real. These are not. These are not extensions. This is actually my hair. This is all my hair. But these are not real, you know. But that voice. Renee, I cannot stand that empty-headed fake Barbie traitor. I like it. I like that. Yes. Mm-hmm. What are you doing? Partnership. Okay. This is, first of all, she's not as nice as she pretends to be. Duh. But no, seriously. She's pretty awful. And she learned business from her father. And, you know, there's Weisselberg who was doing all that stuff, but chances are she's got somebody around her doing her books, her accounting, who's probably not completely dissimilar. There's just chaos. Got disappointment in the middle. Well, because we've been able to do so little so far. But there's a message, there are emails, there's intent, and the sword of truth coming. Big legal sword of truth coming on lots of things for her. Oh, you don't say. I don't know about this women's initiative or BBest or whatever she's doing. I wouldn't think she'd have anything to do with BBest, considering she and Melania don't get along, but and she does have her own women's initiative, but Susie, yeah, they don't know how to do books legitimately. The daddy. Learn business from daddy. Okay. Yeah. So Ivanka, legal troubles maybe. She's gonna keep on the whole breathy. I'm just this poor innocent waif. That, well, if you mean by complicit, that means that I should, yes. Well, I'm just a mother and I love my kids and she's going to keep playing this game because this feels like some legal stuff, financial, like accounts, something being like quiet as a tomb, like shut down, and are having to go. I think she's going to have to go back to New York for court. And then there's going to be this big PR push of just the innocent 6-foot tall, oldest daughter of Donald Trump, former person working in the White House, the West Wing of the White House. Innocent little, oh please. Makes me nuts. Communication, again, getting her into trouble. Yeah, okay, that's that. That's enough on her, because I just 15:30. All right, Attorney John Dean involved. Will Attorney John Dean be involved in investigations of 45? If the name sounds familiar, it's because, yes, he was involved in the whole Nixon scandals and what have you, and he went to jail for about 4 years or something in the 70s, something-ish. But he's done a lot since, and someone was asking if he's going to be involved in the investigations of Trump 45 stuff. Actually, like, I don't know why he would be, but you guys know more than I do. Always. And he's certainly seen it all. Certainly seen it all. Been there, done that. Insurrection. That's my card for the insurrection. And this is legal heartache. Maybe he might have something to do with this. I don't know. But that's Biden, the Biden administration. That's the insurrection, and that's legal heartache. This is the past. The institution. He'd been there, done that. Institution, justice, old hat. Been there, done that. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know how. I don't know in what way, but consultant? I don't know. Susie, we need to watch the hate level, guys. Yes, please. Please. But thank you, Belle. Thank you. Maybe there might be something. I don't know, going on TV talking about it. I don't know exactly. Lynott, he tends to provide expert testimony. Ah, yeah, that would make sense. That would make sense. Lynott is wise. Okay. All right. Now we go on to the Are You Kidding Me? All right, so Sebastian Gorka, come on down. You are the next contestant on Reading the Scumbags. The time of Sebastian Gorka should be over. Okay. Joe, Uncle Joe, President, Uncle Joe. Why is Sebastian Gorka still on the National Security Education Board? Please. Hello? What are you thinking? The pins? Remember the pins? With the fascist group insignias? Yeah, remember that? Yeah. And I'm especially disgusted at Sebastian Gorka because I have the feminine version of his name. Not his directly. I also have the feminine version of Sebastian Stan's name, which is much more pleasant. Those of you who don't know, my given name is Sebastian. It's in the description box. Anyway. He's so awful. He's so awful. To the point where I almost just want to just not get upset at all. This could completely, because he likes you and you get upset. Oh, Nia, just use the Google machine, Sebastian Gorka, Gorka, him. He wants us to be upset. He wants that. So it's almost like, so anyway, he had plans, really bad plans. It feels like really bad plans, like not like bad, like, ooh, scary, but bad, like, really? You're that big of an idiot? Bloated carp. It's possible to have a bloated, racist carp. That's Gorka. What's this? Dang, what's this? Huh? In trying to get victory? Is that trying to get victory for Trump? Because that's the one cards. There's Trump the bully, because he's a bully too, very much so. But he's still hiding out over here behind in the Biden administration. He's just over here. He's a bully and awful. Really working for Trump's? But this is not fired. This is not leaving. This is a justice card. This is a potentially, I don't know why, but it feels like it could be potentially be a put your hands behind your back kind of situation. So Sebastian Gorka. Okay, so 3 cards. Joe, why is Sebastian Gorka still got that job? Oh, President Biden. Hello. Seriously. He was a Trump stooge. He was put in place to be awful. Michelle, funny reading on the fools on April Fool's Day. Yeah, but they're fools every day of the year. Yes, Andrew, custom silver bracelets. I don't know why, though. Why is he still there? Because they haven't been able to get the riffraff, all of the riffraff out yet. That's why. Give it time. So, what's going to happen to Sebastian Gorka? Do tell. What a waste of a deep voice. I like voices. And he has a deep voice. It has resonance. And he uses it to spout the biggest, dumbest ideas. It's such a waste of I can't, people, it's like, can we take that voice away from Ick and give it to somebody who's fighting to feed the poor and help the sick, and please? Fool. This is entitlement. This is just flat up entitlement, which he doesn't want to give up. Because if everything was really based on merit, how far do you think he'd get? Seriously, how far do you think he'd get? So, Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, he's there. Yeah, his days are numbered. Yeah, he's not going to have that job for much longer. But what is this? That it's the juxtaposition of this and this. I mean, that almost feels like a Steve Bannon problem, where you're supposedly raising money for the wall or a charity or Trump or whatever, but you're actually pocketing money. I don't know what Gorka is up to. Okay, Nelson, I hear you, Autumn. My name is actually Sonia. Hearing people mispronouncing it frequently isn't an option. Yeah, it does get annoying. It does. Yeah, I don't like people shortening my name. And even my name, when it's shortened, it's not Seb. And I know when people call me Seb, it's like, I don't know you. So it's like, don't shorten my name. Just call me something else. Do you have legal woes ahead of you? Again, charity. But charity, charity, charity. Oh, that's helpful. I think the flower means... Okay, those are investigators. We're disappointed he's still there. Stuff he has done, he did while under Trump, that gets investigated. That feels very strong. But this just surprises me. There's something about some kind of charity. I don't know what that is. But things he did for Trump, yeah, investigated. So, yeah, and he's not going to be there for long. So, goodbye. Goodbye, you big jerk. Okay. Catherine, I don't appreciate people messing with my name either. Yeah, we call you Autumn. That's why. Yeah, it's one of the reasons I chose it. There were several, but that's one of the reasons. 12830. Oh, the grand finale of Scumbag Energy. Yes, indeed. It wouldn't be pinnacle, it'd be nadir of Scumbag Energy. Were Matt Gaetz and Jeffrey Epstein connected? All right, grand finale. Come on down. Matt Gaetz and Jeffrey Epstein, you are the grand finalists today on Let's Read on Scumbags. Grandma Rose, and Autumn is the name of the protagonist in your book. Oh no, that's Amber. Thank you. Amber, Violet, Green. Matt Gaetz and Jeffrey Epstein. Oh, lovely. Ugh. Whew. Yuck. Oh, Gaetz, you're in so much trouble if there's any link, but let's see. I'm not getting partnership. I'm not getting I'm getting really slimy energy, of course, because I'm somewhere near Epstein's energy, and it's awful. I do. It is ending in the World card, which is an ending. I've got the Justice card for the reading, but I'm not getting like partnership. Oh, William's off to have a shower. May your bathing be comfortable, comforting, and productive. Same cards. Same cards with this. There are probably links around about, but I don't know, or similar energies. Yeah, I'm not. It's just bad. Epstein is his own level of heinous, though. Is Gaetz allegedly anywhere on the same scale as Jeffrey Epstein? Anywhere. Money protects you. Getting that very strongly. It's not dissimilar. It's not dissimilar. Okay. Let's just do a quick message for us, because I don't want to leave it on that grossness. Oh boy. All right, 1:33:30. Message for us. Okay. Here's my vibration. I mean, get out of the muck. I feel like I've got like Wellington boots on, and you can you pull your foot up out of the muck and you get that sucking noise. That was a gross dirt. Okay, raise my energy up. All right, message for us. Divine Spirit, bless us all. Remind everyone that we are in this together, that we are all pieces of the divine. We are all sparks of the divine. We are all connected. Help everyone to feel a loving connection, their loving connection, for health and happiness and the good of all. Message for us. Sage your cards. Okay, I will. How about message for us? B. Smith, thank you for the April 1st Ship of Fools. Biden's in the White House. This is what we wanted. This is what we hoped for. This is what we hoped for. Beginning of his administration. Democrats are in power. Trump is an idiot. Republicans they have very little power. Trump is just off being an idiot, tilting at windmills. Legal heartache. legal heartache for them is coming. Beginning of the Trump administration. This is insurrection stuff, but this energy is just falling off a cliff. Put the card for the reading here. This is what we wish for. These are the better days. They really are. These are the better days. And they'll get better still. There will be more good days, better days ahead of us. There are always good days ahead of us. And always good days ahead. And we're in a good spot now. We're in a better spot now. All right? Hang in there. I will see you all tomorrow. For those writers, people know the Black and Orange is part of my publishing thing, Book Art Media. On the Book Art Media channel, every day in April, heaven help me, we're doing 2 writing sprints from 4 to 5, 4:15 to 5:15, 4:30 to 5:30, something like that. So we show up at 4 Central Time in the US, and we'll just kind of check in with everybody quickly, but then we're going to do 2 writing sprints every day in the month of August. So if you are a creative person, you would like to do a couple of writing sprints, or just, working on your craft, your specifically writing, but we'll be doing that every day, 4 p.m. On Book Art Media, starting today. So in 2 hours and 15 minutes, I will be on the Book Art Media channel. All right, hang in there. Thank you for everything. All right, and take care. I will definitely see you tomorrow.